What is up everyone, it's Gingerbearded Gaming here. Hope you're all doing well and are having a blast on the new Battlefield 2042 open beta. Today the beta became available for everyone and not just the pre-orders. Now I've been playing it for a few days as I did pre-order and I thought I'd share what I like about the game. I'll be posting another video soon about what improvements I feel are needed to be seen for the full release mid-November. So if you're a fan of Battlefield and all things shooters, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. As I've said, I've had a couple of days on this now and I'm really getting into the game, gang. This game is great fun. I've always loved Battlefield and those massive open maps that cause pure destruction. Oh, chef's kiss. Mwah. So here's a list of 5 things that I think are fantastic about this new game and why I'm hyped for 2042. The map orbital and the look of the game. The game looks incredible, gang. The map we've got to see is orbital and it is stunning. From the rocket taking off, the explosion, the massive tall buildings at capture point B, this game is just going to be a stunner. I was worried it would look average, but even at high settings, this game does not disappoint visually. I've always felt map design for Battlefield games has been on point and this has just made me even more pumped for the rest of the maps to come out. I just wish we had more of them now. Movement and grappling hook. Now, this game is absolutely nailed the movement. It is buttery smooth.
Oh, Lisa, that's a load of rich creamery butter.
From the moment I started playing, it just felt amazing. Does anyone remember Titanfall 2 and how good the movement felt there? Well, I got that feeling again here. It's sleek, it's elegant, you got slide cancellations, tactical sprint, and it just comes together so well. But I can't talk about the movement in this game without mentioning a new gaming trend, and that's McKay's grappling hook. Now, the trend for grappling hooks is about Dying Light, Apex Legends, and others. You know, I was worried that I was seeing it in the trailer and thought it was just going to be a fad and pretty useless. You know, do you remember how a couple of years ago, bow and arrows became the best weapon in any game? Like, remember every game introduced a bow and arrow and suddenly you became Hawkeye? I feel like maybe one shot from an M4 would do more than an arrow. I mean, it took 3 arrows to take Sean Bean down. But I mean, if he'd had one M4 round to the chest, I'm pretty sure he'd be down. Just saying. Anyway, weird rant over, but still, the grappling hook does not disappoint or feel like a trend/fad. This gives Battlefield the great sense of verticality for the soldier without losing that boots on the ground feel. It's great for getting up to places, sneaking around enemies, and it just looks awesome. I mean, they've really nailed the movement in this here, guys. Attachments. So, the gunsmith in this game is different and more like it was in Crisis. You can attach different sights, barrels, underbarrels and ammunition type on the battlefield with a click of a button. It's T on PC. It's just great and it means you don't have to redeploy to change your tactics. So for example, you need to put some armor piercing rounds on to attack a vehicle. Great, you can do that. You need to hit longer ranges, pop a scope on and change that to a longer barrel. It really adds a nice dynamic element to the game. I just hope we see more attachments upon full release. I'd also like to mention one quick annoying thing about it is that the AK, that weapon, every time I spawn, all the attachments seem to be removed and go back to the base weapon, whereas every other gun, it keeps on the ones that I had when I died. But I mean, it's just a really small bug, but again, it would be useful to be fixed for the full game. Tornado. Okay, so I'm in 2 minds about the tornado, but as this is what I like about the game, I'm going to save my judgments for that in the next video. Spoiler alert for the next video, guys. Tornadoes appearing again. But with links to the first point, the tornado looks fantastic. Seeing this tear across the map is a pure sight to behold, and the fact that it sucks you up and spits you out across the map is tremendous fun and makes capturing those points a dangerous affair when it's around, especially as debris can hit you and kill you. But yes, what looked like another fad again or a marketing ploy from the trailer actually amounts to a hell of a lot of fun. One of the most stunning things we've seen to date in a multiplayer shooter. 128 players. And finally, gang, Battlefield 2042 does so much right, and one of these things is the scale. They scaled up big time, doubling the amount of players in the fight to 128. It truly gives you that sense of massive multiplayer battles. There's always something going on. Cars driving past, choppers, jets, tanks, soldiers fighting. It's a true sight to behold and makes the map feel more alive. You aren't travelling for ages seeing no action. You aren't walking around waiting for something to happen. There's just always something going on, and it really makes the game fun for me. The big fights are just a blast to play. Now gang, that's my top 5 things that I love about the beta. Let me know in the comments below what you're loving about the beta so far. What's your favourite weapon or specialist to use? Have you been attacked by the tornado yet, and what do you think about it? Stay tuned and join me back here soon for what improvements I think are needed on the beta for the full release. But for now, get out of here soldiers, and I'll see you on the battlefield.